Welcome to PlayMyDay, and in this tutorial, I'm going to just talk about adding an action. Simplest thing in the world. So each of these is an action, something that you can play by swiping, and then it just counts up. And if you have a time limit on it, it'll count down. So I don't think I have time limits on any of these, but I'll show you that in a moment after we add this next action. So you can't add an action while there are actions playing. So I'm going to stop this action right now, and then now I'm going to add the action right now. And you just do that by tapping the green plus in the upper right-hand corner here. Tap it, and you hit save. Now, I just added an action in less than a second. It's a generic action. The generic actions happen once a day, and they're at a priority of day in the life, and that's it. So that's what you get for nothing. And then you can play this action. Of course, it counts up just like the other one did. But now let's take a closer look at that and customize it just a little bit. So I'll stop that. Now what you've got here is you have the description of the action, and then you have when you're going to do the action, its duration, and there's all kinds of things you can put in here. So let's say this is the morning. We're on the morning view. So we'll just do something that we do in the mornings. Let's say in the morning you want to eat an apple. Every morning you get up and you eat an apple. So I'm just going to put that in here. Now, what I can say is pretty much anything I want here. This is just kind of a open or a free screen for you to kind of determine where, when, and how you'll do this action. And if you need some guidance, there are some specific things you can use. There's a question mark here that has a little legend that talks about some of the things you can use. But you can just experiment and see what works here. Most everything will. All you need to do is, let's say I want to eat this apple at 8 in the morning. So or you can use the at symbol if you'd prefer. But we'll just use at 8 a.m. And let's say you want to do it for a set period of time. It's going to take you a couple of minutes to eat an apple. So let's just say 5 minutes. So let's just put 5, and then you can put minutes or MIN or just M, whatever, something like this, and just hit save. All right, there's your action. Eat an apple. Now you don't see the details on this because this is a simple view. See, it says down here, simple view, and the second icon on the bottom right, simple view. But you just tap that and it toggles to a more detailed view. And then it says, missed start at 8 o'clock a.m. expires today. So you said 8 a.m. Now it's 10:40 in the morning. So this one passed for today. But tomorrow it'll come back at 8 a.m. And you can see the future action here. So eat an apple that starts tomorrow at 8 a.m. But this is the one for today. And you can still play it even though it was supposed to have been done at 8. And we set it for 5 minutes, but you don't see that in here. But what happens is when you swipe it, there, now it counts down. So what happens is when you set a time limit on an action, it counts down the number of minutes and seconds that you have left before you're finished. Or if you don't add a time, like for this new action, it just counts up.